Go.
You started the video?
Yes.
We're here with Envoi. Can you tell us your names and where you play in the band?
Joe, go first.
Alright, I'm Joe and I slap the bass thing.
I'm Maddie and I sing.
Steve, I play guitar.
David, I play guitar. I'm Joe and I play drums.
For anyone that does not know, what type of music do you play?
I guess we play like pop rock, alternative rock, just some good old-fashioned rock and roll.
We like rock and roll a little bit.
Band.
How was the band formed and how did you come up with your band name?
The band was formed a long time ago. We used to have a totally different lineup, guy singer and everything, and you know, just with time things change. Got all these here members, started making some music together. Yeah. The rest is history. The rest is
We
history.
forgot about the band name.
Oh, the band name, Envoi. It was
Isn't it French for Metallica?
yeah, French for Metallica,
Something like that.
but also it means messenger.
Yes.
So
In French, right?
Yes.
Okay.
sounds cool.
Francois.
Drive off. Don't watch us.
What was the funniest thing that happened to you on stage?
Oh man.
On stage.
Ooh.
Well, Dave farts a lot on stage.
That's, oh my god.
That's the funniest thing I got.
Come on, Dave.
Joe farts a lot in the van, so that's alright.
Well, yeah, I mean, we make up for it. We like trade off
Yeah, there's a lot of farting, a lot of falling.
a lot of flat.
We're pretty clumsy and gross.
Yeah.
Batteries dying in wireless packs on stage.
God damn it.
Breaking sticks mid-song.
We're not good at being a band.
Yeah.
We're kind of clumsy.
Kind of suck.
If you could pick only 3 bands to tour with, dead or alive, who would they be and why?
Metallica, Iron Maiden, and Megadeth.
Why?
Yeah, I can't.
Because they're
I can't,
awesome.
I can't.
You can't get any more rock and roll.
Yeah, those are pretty
because I feel like she'd be outrageous.
Katy Perry.
Rage,
Katy Perry.
she's a babe, and Metallica.
Metallica.
Because they know how to party.
Yeah, no, Iron Maiden knows how to party.
We all know how to party.
Who doesn't know how to party?
That's the right
I
answer.
can't party. I'm not good.
People who can't enjoy life.
Riff Raff. I would tour with Riff Raff. Eminem,
Sticks?
Sticks.
Bon Jovi.
That's it.
What,
All right,
we were
that's-
supposed to pick 3.
Oh man, that was Mrs. Butters.
I don't know. Maybe 4 per person.
Yeah, I mean, I think we added up to
We
about
don't have
that.
time for that.
We have a lot of
Alright,
aspirations.
keep going. Let's do it.
How has
Third.
this 3-day run been? I know this is the 2nd day of the run.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is going pretty well. Last night was fun. First time in DC, and we played Planet Trog a couple months ago. We're excited to be back here.
It's a really awesome venue. So yeah, it's gonna be good.
Yes. If you could pick any venue to play, what venue would you play and why? Any venue in the world.
Madison Square Garden.
Yeah, let's do that.
Why
Yeah.
not?
Yeah, exactly. Why not?
Dreams and aspirations.
Hashtag.
Hashtag.
That should be your new band name.
We've always talked about playing on a boat.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
On a boat?
On a
Yeah.
boat.
River tour. And
Play on a
River
plane.
Tour
Hey, someone
2K15
ride
coming
on
at you.
Why not try playing on a plane?
I'd like to play on the moon.
Envoy on the moon.
Yeah, Envoy on a plane. Try that.
Grab your drumming.
Perfect.
Play in a spaceship.
It's spaceship. The International Space Station.
Yeah, do it.
Next
First
one.
If
band.
you had $1 million in the music industry to use for your band, what would you use it for?
More gear. Pyrotechnics.
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 Better band.
I want fire on stage.
Fire. Lots of fire. And a pool.
In a pool. A pool
Yeah.
in the hot tub in the back of the van.
Band mascot.
Dual trailer.
A band
One of them a hot tub.
How, wait, Envoy has a mascot. What would be the mascot?
The mascot would be a beaver.
A beaver. Yes, you just plaster that.
Why not a beaver?
Alright.
Next.
What do you hope the band becomes in the next 4 or 5 years?
Well,
Successful.
Yeah,
Just
successful.
continue to steadily
Easy
grow
question.
and tour and get on better tour packages.
Yeah.
You know, just release more music for our fan bases.
Yeah.
Say in front of like hundred thousands of people at once.
That'd be
Yeah.
We'd like to be on some bigger tours.
Yeah.
With some bands, play in front of some more people.
Yeah. I mean, we like
keep
this,
growing.
Don't get me wrong. This is cool. I mean,
I love
Yeah.
doing what
we're
do.
having fun.
Keep
all
making
the time.
moves. Keep making moves.
Making moves.
Hashtag that. Making moves.
This is where
Hashtag.
the magic happens.
trending.
Hashtag filming.
Trending right now.
What's the funniest thing that has happened to you on tour, of any tour?
Oh, God.
We're not a fun band.
No, we got.
We let
We go to
play a
bed
show and
early.
bed.
No. Tell them
Grandma's.
a story about Springfield.
The pianos.
The piano bar.
Oh yeah.
Well, I was gonna say when we locked the van.
Oh
That's a
my
good
god.
one too.
Van,
Okay.
while we were doing an interview for another, what was it?
It was Bus Raiders.
Yeah, Bus
Or
Raiders.
Bus Invaders.
They were interviewing us
And we
about
locked
our
our
van.
keys in the van.
Yeah.
Did you check the van before this interview?
And
What's
then
that?
Did you
Oh,
check the
God.
van before this interview?
I have the keys.
Oh, I have my keys right here. Don't worry.
They're jingling.
Bring me out.
But yeah, so we had to break one of our side windows to get in,
Yeah,
and
it's broken right now. So that's the thing.
Wait, yeah.
You should use this money.
Yeah, that's what we'll do with the money.
Yeah, that's what we'll all do with the money.
What's the biggest show you guys ever played, and with what bands?
I'd say so far our biggest and most successful shows are definitely still our hometown shows. Every single time we get a really good turnout. They're always a lot of fun. We have a really awesome, dedicated fan base.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just with all the local bands at home, they're all awesome. They all draw a lot of people, and it makes our shows fun, and it makes our shows unique.
Cleveland has a great music scene.
Yeah, it does.
For a more serious question, what do you think about the media frenzy over mental illness?
Ooh, can I answer this one?
Sure, go ahead.
Media frenzy over mental illness. What a good-looking question.
Good looking.
Mental illness is something that I don't think is addressed widely enough in our society. However, it's, I think, more up to the individual as far as if you want to be medicated, if you don't want to be medicated. It's just kind of an interesting thing that we all care a lot about, and at least I do. And it's definitely, I don't know if it's the media's business.
Have any of you ever dealt with depression or any other mental illness? If so, how did you handle it?
Yeah, I just recently went through a really rough patch. I struggle with depression, anxiety, and I had an eating disorder for a little while. So mental illness was definitely a big factor in my writing and my inspiration to be a musician and to be a writer. And I hate to say it, but I couldn't have done it without it. So any advice I have to those struggling with mental illness is that it's very, very common, and you're not alone. I know I'm not the only one that struggled with it, and you will definitely get better. You just gotta find your own way to get better, I guess. Get help.
What would you tell a fan that is struggling with self-harm?
Who wants to answer that? Anybody? You want me to go?
Sure. You're on a
Cool.
roll.
I'm on a roll. Anybody who's struggling with self-harm, it's the only way I could really give you any great advice is to tell you that I've been there before, and it's the only way you're gonna really see anything beyond that is if you try to hold off and try to hold on and give yourself a little bit of time before you decide to have any sort of behaviors. I know sometimes when people have urges or whatever, if you even just say like, okay, I'm gonna wait 15 minutes, you'll wait those 15 minutes and your urges may have died down by then. If you don't hit that 15 minutes and still have it, then wait another 15 minutes. Just try and wait it out and try to have a mind over matter mentality and know that you're stronger than that,
No, go ahead.
What's it like when a fan comes up to you and tells you your music saved their life or got them through some hard times in life?
God, it's so cool.
It's like pretty much why we do this. We like to say that, we love music for the surface level that it is, but we like to approach it with a little bit more meaning and purpose. We like to be very active with different organizations and movements that we're behind. When people come up to us and say that we've inspired them in such a huge way, it pretty much validates why we're doing this.
Since this band started, that's kind of always been our number one goal, is to not just make music, but make music for a purpose.
Yeah.
Does any of your songs talk about depression or self-harm or anything along them lines?
All of our songs stem a lot from my personal issues, my personal experiences, whether it be my depression, my coming out process, anything LGBTQ related. We have a lot of songs like that. Like What Happened in Wyoming is about Matthew Shepard, who was tortured and killed for being gay. We've got, songs about coming out process, like I said. I've got songs about being in emotionally, just draining relationships, things like that. So yeah, all of our songs have a bassist like that.
That's all the questions I have, but go check these guys out on Facebook, Instagram, whatever they have.
True that.
Thank you for your time.
Yep.
Done. Done. Done, dude.
You know.